Hi, welcome back to Velo News TV. I'm Neil Rogers here with Chris Horner at the Tour de France. Stage 20, the final stage. It's too bad it's a little bit wet out today, but everybody's got to be feeling pretty good about making it through.
Yeah, absolutely, making it through. Hopefully the road dries up a little bit, because I remember a couple years back it was really slippery and nasty, just going into the Champs-Élysées. And even on the Champs-Élysées, we did one lap in the rain and people were just crashing all over. So it'd be a bad way to go back home with something, road rash or crash or something like that. We just want to do a nice parade in and keep everything safe. The roads are pretty crazy normally going in if it stays wet like this. So hopefully get a little more sun popping up.
Yeah, it's not exactly the souvenir you want to take from Paris. It's funny, yesterday we talked to you after your ride, and you said you thought it was going to be about 20 seconds between Evans and Contadors, and it was 23. It was just another feather in your cap in terms of analysis.
Sometimes it gets easy to predict. I was surprised to be so accurate too, but with the tailwind and stuff, it just made it really difficult to make up big time on someone that's not a real time trialist.
Well, it seems like it's been a really good tour for you. Did you ever have a bad day? I know last year there were crashes, you were sick.
Yeah, never a bad day for me, really. All of them really good. Never any stomach issues, never sick, never crash. Knock on some wood for never crashing, because it's a slippery day today. But even if you did today, okay, you get done, you still finish the Tour de France. So, yeah, it was good. Treated me really well.
15th overall, Cadel second. I mean, I think you. I'd have to take a look at the GC, but I think you'd be. You got to go.
I got to go.
All right,
come back
we'll
after.
catch you. Yeah. All right, well, you had to step away there real quickly for a team meeting. Obviously, everybody's wondering about the second closest margin in Tour history right now, 23 seconds. It's raining. What can you tell us about the next 4 or 5 hours?
I can't tell you about that. That's why it's a team meeting. They close the doors for that. But it's raining, it's slippery. The team's incredibly satisfied with second. That being said, it's the Tour de France too, so we'll just have to see what Cadel feels like when he's out on the road and whether or not if he wants to make a run at it or not. But with the roads being as slippery as they are, it's either way. I mean, you could make a run at it and lose second. You can make a run at it and possibly win the Tour de France too. So it's going to be up to Cadel to make the call when he's on the road and just let us know what he wants to do.
Yeah. You know, this is the time in the Tour, time in the season when everyone starts talking about next season, 2008. People wait, and team directors wait to see how the Tour goes. You've had a great Tour. We know your contract's up. What can you tell us about next year?
Yeah, well, I've had a great season. I mean, it started off good in California, went really well in support for Cadel Evans at Paris-Nice. From there, went to Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Aggressive ride in Liège-Bastogne-Liège, a fantastic Romandie, one of the best climbers in the world at that moment, and wearing the leader's jersey at Romandie too. Went into the time trial and lost the jersey in the time trial, but I mean, you know, we can have time trial bikes at our house and do things a little bit better to make me a faster time trialist if they really want me to win in time trials too. So I have plenty of room to improve there. And then from there, of course, did the Tour Swiss, had a decent Tour Swiss, not fantastic, but decent, and now a fantastic Tour de France in the help of Cadel, and a very good 15th spot on GC. So one's got to believe that I could have ridden top 10 here at the Tour when you're riding for yourself. That being said, I'm incredibly happy working for the team. I love the team. I like working for Cadel, but we're at odds on where my contract's worth. And so I'm going to shop and see what I can find, and 3 more good years left in me, I think, at racing at this type of level. And so if I can find something that's going to pay the bills better, then of course I'd leave the team and look elsewhere. That being said, though, I am comfortable here too.
Interesting. Well, Chris, you know, we've had just a ton of the viewer mail coming in. People are really enjoying it. We actually had a guy send in, he said his wife has asked him to shave his head and wear a Predictor Lotto jersey to bed. So I wanted to pass that one off to you. You might not have been expecting that. And then another one that we got, and I have to ask you, is, you know, Velo News, we ran a story a few months ago about the reality show that you're going to be starring in. And we've had multiple people have written in to ask when that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I don't have that much time.
Well, Chris, I just wanted to thank you for everything. You know, I think the first race I ever covered for Velo News was the Solano Cycling Classic in 2002, and the first rider I talked to at that race was Chris Horner. He was sitting in a chair, hanging out, and gave me all the time in the world, and I just want to thank you for keeping it real. Everybody's really enjoyed the diaries, and it's been a pleasure watching you race, so we'll see you in Paris.
No problems, and thanks for the viewers for viewing in. I hope you guys were entertained throughout the stages, and I'm sure there was enough controversy to keep you talking about it when the stages ended. So hopefully everyone took home a great Tour de France.